How's that? How's that? I think that's better. Maybe down a little. Oops. Okay. Why is my text leading? Don't default to normal spacing when I hit enter. Oh. Well, I can tell you about that. Just kidding. What is up, my dude? I got my nails removed. My fake ones, my dip powder nails, and I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy. It's time for some trigger happy havoc. No, they needed a break. They were like, my middle fingernail is a little bit messed up. Because I bent it yesterday and it hurt a lot. So, we're gonna be hoping that that doesn't fuck me over. Okay, I think we can pause that because we're gonna play here. Oh, except for, hang on, I have it muted. Is that okay? That way you hear it, but it's not like crazy. Okay, so I think we're in the trash room investigating things. This is the incinerator. It's way in the back part of the trash room. It's a good 30 feet from here to the gate. Ah, and it's on right now. It's on?
Mm-hmm.
Do you see the green and yellow buttons next to the mouth of the incinerator?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later you'll be on cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave. Okay. Hmm? Someone turned the incinerator on. Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Fairy?
It was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Hmm? The fairy? No, you said that last time you were here the incinerator was off. Yes, about that. There can be no mistake. If I've got one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Okay, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on them. I haven't been back to the trash room since then, and since I'm the only one who has a key to open the gate, it should be impossible for the incinerator to be on, and yet... Why am I in Trash's room? I don't know. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate. But how is that possible? Truth bullet. Look, a shirt piece. It looks like a burnt piece of something with blood on it. Burnt piece like a hunk of burning love? Anyway, it looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. Part of the sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, that's definitely blood on the cup, which means... Hi, Mav. No, it's not League. I figured you were going to be doing something, so we can do more League later. This is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there are lots of people here with the white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer is. League is key. I just needed to stream a little bit, and since my computer struggles so much with League, I just wanted to make sure I could get a little something in. Shards of broken glass scattered around in front of the incinerator. Ooh, Mav, I want to see it. It looks like it used to be some kind of glass ball, just about big enough to fit in the palm of your hand. Do you know what this is? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding. Aside, it's the kind of thing you might see on any big city street corner. You know what's disgusting? Mashed potatoes. Why are thighs the worst part of the body? Oh, Yeah, that's true. It's getting windy. Yeah, mashed potatoes are gross. Just like that Mina girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay. Who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Indeed, when I was here last, incinerator was off and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does it all mean, Mr. Nayagi? Mav, you literally don't like so many good things. Oh, you zip tied a loop to the fence. Nice. Why me? Everyone already knows you did it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. Sounds like he's living out one of his comic book fantasies. Get it fixed, Mav. Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Oh, nice! I got a coin. I think we got everything.
Yes, in.
Okay. Found my Fitbit charger. Oh shoot! Come and hook up my Switch to the TV. Oh, do it, Mav!
I feel.
You guys haven't like really relaxed, I feel like.
Most.
Okay. So we need to go to the gym now. F1. Map. I want to make sure that we don't miss anybody in the classrooms. Oh, what are you doing in here? To kill someone just to save your own life, and I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. Unpacking and tidying? Yeah, I think that's fair. If the mastermind really was going to get involved, they would have just killed us on day one. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very
Goro
suspicious.
Sayaka killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. Hi, Miss Mav! She really didn't trust me at all. Miss Mav, I had a very good leg day. Hayden went to go see his friend. Lux is chilling somewhere. I'm waiting for the vet to call me back because things continue to be wrong with Lux. Like, we've just had a bad couple of weeks. Let's see who's in here. I'm still heartbroken that Junko is dead. forgot I was playing with the controller before. I'm just playing with my keyboard now. Wait, no, was I playing with the controller? No, I've always played with mouse. Ooh. Oh, lucky! Did I get another item? Ooh! Neat. She's strangling me with hugs right now? You're lucky. You're lucky.
Listen to me!
Yes, of course. Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual.
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no, you might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything. Forget everything I just said. Forget beam! Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. You're sus as fuck. Makoto. So, do you have any clues on anything? What kind of clues? Let us just agree we do not know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything until the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
So annoying. Must you fumble around fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It is the perfect place to destroy evidence. However, there is one little problem.
as for me,
That place is filthy. I would rather die than set foot in there. I am trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. Okay. Enjoy your lurk. Gotta check every room. To the gym. Oh, I forgot. No, I gotta get out of here. Gotta get out now. I've had enough. Gotta break free. Hero, snap out of it. Huh, Makoto, what are you doing here? What? Hey, does this look familiar? That's my crystal ball, but it's all smashed. What the hell?
The heck?
I only bought it because the guy said it was blessed. He said it was unbreakable. How did it break?
What?
Was it actually just made of glass and not crystal? Did the guy totally dupe me? Said it belonged to the pillars of history. Genghis Khan, George Washington, Napoleon. He said whoever controlled that crystal ball controlled the world. Gravy, what? So seriously, all BS? Let's put that aside for now. So you can say without a doubt this belonged to you? Yeah, that's mine for sure. I probably forgot it in the laundry room last night. Someone must have come by and snatched it. You left it in the laundry room. That means anyone could have found it and taken it. Thanks, Hero. That's all I wanted to know. Sure. By the way, I'm almost afraid to ask, but how much did you pay for that thing? Everything I saved up from fortune telling for 2 years came out to be like $1 million. Pretty cheap, actually. I mean, considering it gives you the power to control the world. It's just too stupid. I can't even feel bad for him. That's something I could ask you something.
Huh?
Oh, what is it? Before she died, Sayaka left a message. She wrote out the numbers 11037. Do you have any idea what these numbers might mean? Like, could they be a code or something? No. Oh, we already asked this. Oh, Junko, she did. Okay. How come I can't go to the rest of the... Like I need to go to the first floor. I don't even know what you're saying. Laundry. 11037 is my favorite number. Okay. Do we just go back to our room now? Oh, Bikuya.
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? Oh, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and I switched rooms last night. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you're still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms? She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died? Well, all I can say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then I... Hello, suspicious. 11037. Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file said Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? In we go.
By the way, you son of a shit.
Okay.
You're fucking. Yo. No, 11037. Leon. Okay. Where did our gal go? think there's anything new here. Okay, I thought I investigated everything.
Hey.
Maybe I need to go to the cafeteria again. I think I've been in every room.
Yeah, totally.
Oh. Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange and I just suddenly disappeared like that.
For
Hello!
21 months in a row. 23 total. Where is the inappropriate bear?
Where is the inappropriate bear?
That's right.
It should be coming soon. Thank you very much! Almost 2 years! Last I remember they were all lined up in a nice neat row, so when did you notice one of them had disappeared? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. Yeah. You can tell everyone I didn't come to the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. We've really been sharing, Hayden, for almost 2 years. You've been sharing. I do not share. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. There we go. Okay, that was it. Just talking to her about the kitchen knife. Time for the class trial! Here's your bear.
So, I'm getting tired of waiting. What say we just get started, It's time for the long-awaited
Creature!
Katz's has subscribed for 26
class
months in a row.
trial.
26 total.
Now then,
Follow.
allow me to
Thank
appoint
you.
a proper location
26
for the
months.
proceedings. Please go through the red door on the first floor of the school.
See you soon. Okay. Let's save. Here we go. Onokuma does love his wine. Oh shit, you're late, Makoto. We've all been waiting for you. I bet you were afraid you'd be discovered as the murderer you are.
Listen to me!
Let's not jump to conclusions just yet. Save that for the class trial. Then we can all reveal the details of Makoto's crime. They really are convinced I did it, but also, is that super loud? I can turn it down a little bit. Browser, though, that could go up a bit. Trash is here, never mind. Alright, see ya. Who is the killer? It's 11037. Here we go.
Is everyone here? Okay then. Please board the elevator in front of you, which will transport you to the courtroom, where all your fates will be decided. I'll meet you all down there. I'll be waiting.
I'll be waiting. Kyoko, let's get started.
What? What?
Make sure we don't miss anything.
You know?
I didn't do it. Except for he's not really saying these things.
sorry.
Sorry, Nina wasn't able to do any looking around or anything. Is this really how Sayaka would want us to find out who killed her? Oh, I didn't mean to talk to you. Hina! Celeste.
You know what I mean.
Well, I did my job. I'm counting on the rest of you from here on out. Toko? So the school basement has become the darkened stage. We're all here to bear witness to Mr. Naegi's final curtain call. Byakuya. The time has finally come. Are you ready?
Well then.
Let us begin.
Yes.
Good
indeed.
idea.
Hey,
Are you scared? No, scared isn't quite
Makoto.
right. I said it before, but it's up to you to uncover the mystery surrounding this case yourself. If you don't, you'll never come to grips with the truth. On Sayaka's honor, I swear I'll find out who the real killer is. I turned, trembling with anticipation, toward the elevator. The steel box descended with heavy clunking sounds toward the school's basement. I wonder if this is how a death row inmate feels when his time finally comes. Oh shit. The killer's trash. Oblivious to our shared anxiety, the elevator lowered us further and further into the bowels of the school. Why is my phone at 5%? Yoo-hoo, you finally arrived! Ta-da! What do you think? Doesn't it feel just like a real courtroom? It's like a Hollywood movie set, right?
Shit.
Not even close. It's total shit.
Well now.
Okay, everyone find your assigned seats and sit down. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up! Well, we did what he said and found our seats. Ooh, look at us all. It seems uncomfortable to have to stand the whole time. The air grew heavy. And so the curtain on our first case opened. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly glass trial. Mooney, you're literally sus. Should we look at all of our... The victim was Sayaka Maizono. Time of death is estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. The death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound to her abdomen, and her right wrist appears to have been fractured. There are a number of scratches and gouges on the bed walls in Makoto's room. Replica sword. Sheath. Sword is missing gold pieces. Rooms were switched. Toolkit. Unopened. Very clean and used. Lint roller. Broken wrist and blood on her finger. Her dying message. 11037. Flip it and reverse it. Leon. Makoto's bathroom door was difficult to open. And it was broken. Nameplates had been switched. Missing knife. She went to have tea. The knife was there. Went back. The knife was gone. Trash duty. It was locked, but somehow the incinerator got turned on. Burnt shirt piece. Shattered crystal ball. We unlocked that skill. That's all we have, so we'll be using that. Okay.
Trial, all right.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Case 1.
And the killer really is one of us, right?
Of course.
Okay then. Everyone, close your eyes.
Look at
And
this.
whoever
His
did it,
face
raise your
over
hand.
here.
Don't be a goddamn idiot. Why the hell would they
Get the
raise their
cornucopia
hand?
off your head.
Before we move on and start the trial, can I ask a question real quick? What's going on with those pictures?
They're dead. Junko, my girlfriend.
I'd feel awful if they got left out just because they died. Friendship penetrates even death's barrier. Friendship penetrates?
Fuck off, Hifumi.
Okay, but what about that other empty seat? There were only 15 of us to begin with, so why are there 16 seats?
Oh, no reason. It's just that our little courtroom here
Liar.
can technically fit up to 16 people.
Someone's gonna join late game, I'm sure.
Okay, that about does it for the preamble. Get
The
ready to
preamble.
get started.
Ouchie. The nani?
First up is the case summary. Now, let the class trial begin.
Begin! Okay, well, anything I found, anything I noticed, I have to be ready to speak up about everything. Because this isn't just about me. Everyone's lives are on the line. Non-stop debate. Please tell me more. As things progress during each class trial, you will engage in a number of non-stop debates. During these discussions, characters will speak one after another without pause. It's up to you to unearth any lies or contradictions buried within their statements. It's always trash. What this means is that you'll have to use your truth bullets to refute what they say. Any relevant truth bullets you found during your investigation will be loaded into the truth cylinder. Use the mouse to aim, then fire with the left mouse button. Pay close attention to each character's statements and use your truth bullets to blast the right ones. Note that if you run out of time, you will automatically fail, so please be careful. If you press the escape key during these arguments, you can review the controls. Well then, good luck and have fun. Ooh. Dizzy. Evidence of struggle. Of a struggle.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka Maizono.
Duh.
You know that part already.
And the murder took place in Makoto's room.
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
Because if Sayaka hadn't resisted at all, there's no explanation for what happened to my room. For this first debate, we'd like to take a quick sidebar. If you're unable to spot and refute someone's lies or contradictions, the argument will repeat. Within a group of statements, some words appear in a different color. Did you happen to notice? That represents a potential hole in a person's statement, a possible weak spot. These weak spots reveal important, though not always inaccurate, sections of a person's statement. Your truth bullets are only effective against these weak spots, so when you see one come up, take aim and fire, but only if you're sure it's actually wrong. Also, you can fast forward an argument by holding down the control key. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I assert that the one who was murdered was Miss Sayaka.
Yeah, we know that. And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely that the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
I assert that the one who was murdered was
Am I
Miss
doing it
Sayaka.
wrong? Oh, okay.
Yeah, we know. And the murder took
In the bathroom. So it seems most likely the killer must have taken her by surprise while she was in the bathroom. She didn't even have a chance to resist.
There we go. Okay, I was like, don't I just press it? Break, okay.
Just a second, Chihiro. Try to remember how my room...
Try to remember, Mr. Krabs.
With the way things had been damaged, I think we can definitely assume there was a struggle.
A struggle? Between who and who?
Between Sayaka and the killer, of course.
So you're saying Sayaka wasn't caught by surprise in the bathroom?
No, and you'd know that if you participated.
She must have been attacked in the main room first. Then, she ran to the bathroom to try and hide. The killer followed her in, and that's where they finished the job.
That much should have been obvious after taking one look at the scene. It shouldn't even need explaining.
Correct.
Sorry.
Don't cry, but be sorry.
Okay, so what's next?
Next is the subject of the murder weapon.
Yes.
Wow, this is starting to sound like a real trial.
Good job, Hifumi. We need to determine what was used to kill Sayaka. We know, bitch. The knife.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her stomach. Without a doubt, that is the murder weapon.
True.
So the killer used some random knife they had on him. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Because the object that was thrust into Sayaka's stomach, it was almost certainly the knife that disappeared from a certain location.
So what was used to kill her?
There was some kind of sharp object thrust into her without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they had. How could anyone do something like that? That son of a bitch!
Did I miss?
So what was used?
There was some kind of without a doubt.
So the killer used some random knife they...
I don't understand.
No, wrong!
Yes. Okay. I swear I'm hitting it. I don't know what its problem is.
No.
The aim is weird.
I do think it was a knife, but not just any knife.
Huh?
Kitchen knife.
After the murder, we discovered that one of the knives from the kitchen was missing.
It was you.
Which means that knife must be the murder weapon.
Oh, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Oh,
You could sort
yeah.
of see the weapon sticking out of her stomach. And if you look real close, I could totally see that being a kitchen knife.
Okay, so the murder weapon was a kitchen knife, but where does that get us?
Leon's face.
I mean, we all know Makoto killed her, right?
That's right. Makoto's room was the scene of the crime. What more proof do you need?
Hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Let's draw our conclusions after we presented our arguments. Otherwise, what's the point of the trial?
True.
We can talk all we want. It's not going to change that conclusion.
Okay, Leon.
I don't think that's true at all. I'm sure if we keep at it, something new will reveal itself.
You really believe that?
I do. I'm not the killer. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Yes. You can concentrate by holding down the space key. While you're concentrating, time will slow down so you can pay closer attention to what everyone's saying. On top of that, it'll steady your aim, making it easier to target potential weak spots. Concentrating like this consumes the focus gauge, and if this gauge empties, you can't concentrate. But the focus gauge will recover over time, so let your brain take a rest, no need to rush. Good luck and have fun! Oh, nice. Okay, the T.
So I guess there's no question that the kitchen knife was the murder weapon. But where does that get us?
Makoto must have taken it from the kitchen, right?
Not me, bitch.
Secret. Nobody was in the dining hall.
No, bitch! Hina was there.
Okay, wait. Hold on. I didn't take the knife from the kitchen.
Next you're gonna say you're not the killer, right? Go ahead and say it all you want.
Well, what if I have a witness? What do you think, Hina?
Huh?
Remember what you were telling me earlier?
Hang on, I just wanna see if I can turn the sound down. Voices are all the way up. Okay, maybe that's better. Remember what you were telling me earlier? Well, I went to go get some tea from the kitchen last night and all the knives were still there, but when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah.
Just to be perfectly clear, the knife disappeared while you were in the dining hall, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Bitch, you weren't looking?
And at any point while you were there, did you ever see me come into the dining hall?
No, I don't think so.
No, Morgana.
You don't think so?
No, he definitely wasn't there.
The knife disappeared while Hina was in the dining hall, but I wasn't there the entire time. In other words, there's no way I could have taken the knife.
So true.
Okay, then what about this? What if the idiot swimmer girl and Makoto are in on it together and lying to protect each other?
The idiot swimmer girl? God
Idiot
damn.
swimmer girl? Oh, and more importantly, why would I get involved in something like that?
Why would she?
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear, if there is an accomplice, do they also become blackened?
So you ask, and so I shall answer.
Answer?
Each murder is allowed to have an accomplice, but only the one who does the killing will get to graduate.
So in other words, two people can work together, but one of them has no chance of profiting from it.
True.
Then there's no way anyone would work together, right?
But what if they did work together and they just didn't know about the rule?
Good grief! Enough already! No, okay? There are no accomplices in this case!
We just have to annoy Monokuma enough.
Oops! Did I say that out loud?
Anyway, I didn't go to the dining hall, and I didn't take the knife. So I'm not the killer.
Okay, so
Sure
then
ain't.
who did take the knife?
Hina seems the obvious candidate. After
This is
all,
true.
she just said she was in the dining hall.
But why would she say that? You know,
No,
if that
no
was the
way.
truth.
I swear it wasn't me!
Sure, but can you or anyone else prove that? I can.
Oh?
That's right. Sakura was with me the entire time.
Why
I was
wouldn't she
drinking my
say
tea.
that?
I hate to have to ask, but just to be sure, Sakura's...
Me.
Right. But then, couldn't
What the
either
fuck?
one of them have grabbed the knife?
Actually, no. Because, well,
Just spit it out already.
I stayed in Hina's room last night.
I got so scared thanks to those creepy videos. I wasn't really thinking. I just asked her to stay over.
Lesbians!
Which means we have airtight alibis.
So true.
You stayed over?
Doesn't that violate one of the school regulations?
She is a jealous ass bitch.
We're not allowed to sleep anywhere but the dorms, but it doesn't say we have to stay in our assigned rooms.
So true.
So, I don't think that's a problem.
It is a problem! A boy and a girl spending the night together? It's
Sakura is a girl.
Unwholesome!
But I'm a girl.
You are? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry!
You better be sorry, Kiyotaka.
But if it wasn't either of you,
But if it
then what
wasn't
other
either of
possibility
you,
is there?
What other possibility is there?
Actually, there is one other possibility. Right, Hina?
Oh, yeah, that's true. One other person did come to the dining hall while we were there.
Why didn't you say so in the first place?
Hello, Spoopsy. So far, she's been great.
Well, because
Seems great.
they're not here anymore.
It was Sayaka!
Sayaka. She's the one who came to the dining hall.
Ah.
And then later, she wound up dead.
She fucking dead, bitch. So the person who took the knife from the kitchen was Monokuma.
Then, Sayaka is the one who took the knife?
That's the only
I
possibility.
wish I were Sayaka. Why? For the knife or just to look like her?
And thinking back on it, she was acting kind of unusual. When she came into the dining hall, she didn't even look at us. She just went straight to the kitchen.
Oh, Moni, don't say that. We love you. We want you to be alive.
As she left, she said she just wanted a drink of water. But most likely...
Then the person who took the knife was the victim herself!
Ooh.
I'm sure she just took it for self-defense.
But why take it for self-defense when you had that sword?
So you're saying the knife she took was then taken from her, and she was killed with it?
That's what appears to have happened.
In that case, you may not have taken the knife, but you still could have killed her.
Oh my god.
What?
See? He did do it after all.
She makes it seem like she did it.
No, you're wrong.
He's over this shit.
So, that's how you would twist the argument and send us all
Pops's
off in the
sleeping on
wrong
ground
direction?
back there.
Hmm.
If I don't do something, they're gonna blame me for the murder. Don't they understand? If they convict me, everyone's gonna
Hold
die.
on. It's still too early to decide conclusively that Makoto is the killer, wouldn't you say?
Yes, on.
Because you see, if the room did belong to the killer, then they did something most bewildering.
Most bewildering.
And until we unravel that little mystery, you simply can't declare that he's the killer.
Bewildering? What the hell are you talking about?
Something was missing from the scene of the crime that by all rights should have been there. You know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Your first Hangman's Gambit is about to begin. I would like to hear more. As things advance further in a class trial, the Hangman's Gambit will eventually take place. The point of this... Makoto's the protag. It couldn't be him already, I know. The point of this is to reveal an important phrase related to the incident in question. You'll have to deduce the phrase from the letters flying around and the letters already known. Complete the phrase by shooting down the flying letters in the right order. Use the mouse to aim, then press the left mouse button to shoot the desired letters. If you shoot down the wrong letters, you'll suffer damage to your influencer gauge. If this gauge reaches 0, or if you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun. Something that should have been at the scene, but wasn't. That must be the crucial point. Is it like the hair, the evidence from that? If we can figure out just what that something is. Okay. It's hair. Yes. Oh, I'm so smart! Oh, fuck me. Oh god. Wait. I'm confused. What? Oh, I'm dumb. Okay.
Now I understand.
I did not understand. What the fuck? They really need to say that you can.
That's
you
right.
need to shoot more than
There
once.
wasn't a single
I
hair
understand
on the
now.
floor.
I found that answer before even doing it. Okay, smart.
So
I have learned this
the
now.
culprit removed some evidence?
Yes.
Yes.
Chihiro.
And if I were the culprit, why would I need to get rid of all the hair in my own room?
So true, bitch.
It wouldn't be unusual at all to find my hair at the crime scene if the crime scene is in my room.
Yep.
The reason all the
there's
hair
no
was
hair.
gone was to remove any trace that Sayaka had ever been there. That makes sense, does it not?
Okay.
No. If that were the case, they would have had to do something about
Big
the body
brain.
itself, not just her hair.
True.
Yes, very true, very true. Okay, then why wasn't there any hair on the ground?
The killer got rid of it all, of course, to remove any trace that they had ever been there.
They.
Wait, then that means...
Ugh.
Precisely. It's simply beyond reason to believe that the room's owner and the killer are one and the same.
So true.
Then Makoto isn't the culprit?
No, bitch.
Are you sure we can decide something so important based solely on the absence of some hair?
No. There are other reasons that prove why Makoto couldn't have done it.
Why is the one rules chick making that face? Hers?
I would like to hear these
Which
reasons.
face?
Do you remember anything remarkable about the bathroom at the scene?
Yes.
Sayaka was attacked in the main room first, then fled into the bathroom,
Hina?
right?
Yeah, then they ran after her,
Or
got
the
into the
pigtails.
bathroom, and stabbed her.
And how did the killer get into the bathroom? Did they have any trouble with it?
Yes, they did. This girl?
It's fairly certain that the killer had some trouble getting into the bathroom. There was clear evidence left behind.
No.
Do you remember, Makoto?
Who has a big ponytail? The broken doorknob.
I got it!
I got it!
Evidence that the killer had trouble getting into the bathroom. You're talking about the doorknob, right?
The doorknob.
Huh? The doorknob? What doorknob?
Oh my god. You weren't there, so shut the fuck up.
The doorknob for my bathroom. It was completely broken.
Also, Spubsy, we do know who the first killer is. Okay. Yeah, Hina's wearing a ponytail.
See how the top part was unscrewed? And the doorknob's about ready to fall off?
Oh yeah, true. But what does it mean?
Oh, Taka? Toko? Toko Fukawa?
In trying to bypass the lock,
I
they
don't know,
ended
she's
up
fucking
nearly
crazy,
removing
though.
the entire doorknob. This
We
is
find out
another
later
most
why she's
bewildering
crazy. She
act
has
for
a
the
bit of a
room's
split
owner.
personality.
It proves Makoto is beyond suspicion.
So what? You're saying he wouldn't
This-
break the door
this
in his
girl?
own room?
Toko Fukawa? Who looks like she's like, yeah. She's crazy.
But if the
She
only
looks
choice
like
you
she's
have is
thinking
to break
devilish
it, you
thoughts.
break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
But if the only choice you have is to break it, you break it. There's nothing bewildering about it.
You still don't
Interesting.
see? Okay then.
Yes, Mooney. Precisely.
Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
I know bits and pieces of some things. I was watching Louise Hannah start this game, which is what made me want to play it. It's been very hard to not play. Chihiro dies at some point. Our motorcycle guy dies also, but I can't remember who dies, so you'll see. It's aggressively horny, which seems odd. Let's take another look at how the incident unfolded. Hopefully that will help you understand.
Kyoko said it was a bewildering act. I almost didn't notice it at first, but is that the key point here? Yes. The number of weak spots will start going up. But no matter how many weak spots, there's essentially only one lie or contradiction in that debate. What I'm trying to say is not all weak spots you see are necessarily false. Use the truth bullet on the wrong one, and not only will you fail to refute what they said, but you also lower your trust with everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Now, this is important because if your influence gauge reaches 0, you fail. You'll have to rely on your own logic to determine which weak spots are actually lies or contradictions. Well then, good luck and have fun! Okay, here we go. Bathroom door frame. I wanna make you happy.
The incident took place in Makoto's room.
True.
Sayaka was first attacked in the main room.
Agreed.
She then fled into the bathroom.
Agreed.
Then the killer ran after her. And they got into the bathroom.
At that point, the killer had to try and bust down the door. Because Sayaka had locked it.
No locks.
That's wrong. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
Okay guys, I'm so sorry to do this. I have to run to the bathroom like right now. So we'll be right back. Let me switch the scene. I need to use the bathroom so bad. I could not hold it any longer, so we'll be right back. I'm so sorry.
Do not worry, Trash. I will tell you who the killer is soon. Sorry. Sorry about that. Here we go. The reason my bathroom didn't open wasn't because it was locked.
After all,
Hi, Jess!
girls' rooms are the only ones with walk-in bathrooms, right?
Oh, yes.
Yes, now that you mention it, that is
How are you?
true.
Then why didn't your bathroom door open?
Why didn't it open?
Because it was stuck.
It was.
Huh? What are you talking about?
My bathroom door doesn't fit in
Huh?
the
What are you
frame quite
talking
right.
about, Leon?
Monokuma over there can testify to that.
11037.
Yep, true.
It is
as
giving
true
Persona
can
vibes.
be.
Except for it's way more fucked up.
But you know, you're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But to have such a cruddy door. That's not lucky
Maybe
at
I'm lucky
all.
with my investigation skills.
So the reason the door didn't open was just because it was stuck.
Correct.
But the killer didn't
Kyoko
know that
carrying.
and assumed it was locked. So they tore apart the doorknob to get in.
Okay, but then why would the killer even think the door was locked in the first place?
Because of the
Everyone
nameplates.
should have known you can't lock any of the boys' bathrooms.
The killer could easily make that mistake, thanks to one important detail about the scene of the crime.
The important detail about the scene of the crime that I didn't know was...
I got it! The killer must not have realized that it was my room.
Yep. The door is lucky though, help prove his case, true.
What? Are you saying the culprit didn't even know where he
I
was?
hate his arrow tie.
That's
Small head, big dick.
inconceivable.
That's essentially what that's saying.
And yet, he's absolutely right.
Say what?
Wow!
Well, to be more specific, what the killer didn't know was that Makoto and Sayaka had switched rooms, which is what led to the misunderstanding about the bathroom. If Sayaka had been in her own room, then...
We love her. We love Kyoko.
Then there would have been a lock on the door, and they would have had to break through.
Yep.
So they had no idea how unnecessary their actions were.
Nope. Her eyes actually glow.
Ultimately, we can't know if it came open by
No one
force
is
or
safe.
simply by accident. But the
But
killer must have been considerably confused, with no idea how they actually got the door opened.
Regardless, it was a pointless act. Wasting time trying to break down a door that wasn't locked is...
we talked about this.
Definitely something I wouldn't do, since I would have known exactly why it wasn't opening, right?
Yes, and you knew how to
That
open
is
it.
a definite possibility.
So the killer would have to be someone who didn't know they'd switched rooms?
Hang on. Lux has something what I think is called a salivary mucocele. These are the potential causes of it. Oral injury from chewing on an object. Bite wounds from another animal, which I don't think happened. She wasn't wearing a prong collar. That would have been a weird spot to poke her. Swelling under the jaw, under the tongue. Hers is right here. Swelling near the eye. No trouble eating or swallowing, thankfully, and no trouble breathing. Let's see. I'd like to say we did a decent job of like identifying what we think it is right away. Okay, sorry. Oh, I'll show you the picture of Lux. So, she went to the vet 2 days ago because her eye was irritated. And then yesterday when I got home, I was looking at her chin, or she was like upside down. She looked up and she has this like bulbous mass. Let me switch scenes really quickly. Hang on, I gotta add this one. Hello. Okay. She has that mass right on her chin, which shouldn't be there. So I just want to make sure it gets taken care of sooner rather than later because we're about to go out of town for a week. But she was just at the vet on Tuesday and this wasn't like discovered, so I'm kind of annoyed. So I asked if I could send them a picture and an email so I don't get charged another emergency exam fee when she was just there on Tuesday. So annoying, but luckily she's fine. So also I took this picture of her today and I love it. Yes, definitely. Okay, back to the game, I think.
Then Makoto couldn't have done it.
No shit, Toko. That's why I've been trying to tell you, bitches.
Then who did do it?
I'm sorry,
I know, right?
but I give up.
She has
Quit
an
without
Instagram
saving.
at LuxTheCardi if you want to follow it.
But what
Quit
happens
without
if we can't
saving.
decide on who we think did it?
Well,
Stop crying all the
why don't we
time.
just vote right now? Majority rules.
No, what? You have no idea who did do it.
Majority rules? You really think that's a good idea?
Look at him sweating.
Yeah, our necks are on the line here. Someone seriously needs to do something.
For serious.
For serious.
Does no one
puppy,
have
I
any
think.
other thoughts or
Exclamation
questions?
point puppy?
It does not matter how trivial
Or
they
that's
may
in Lux.
seem.
That's in Hayden's stream.
Oh, as a matter of fact, I do have one question.
Okay, Hina.
Oh, you.
She hates
You
her.
gotta sound so disappointed.
God.
It's fine, it's fine. Just ask your question.
Oh yeah. Okay, so,
Wait, how did her hairstyle suddenly change?
well, I was just wondering, how did the culprit get into Makoto's room in the first place?
Yes.
How did?
How did the
Yeah, no,
killer
it's just
get
Hayden's stream.
inside?
Maybe Sayaka just dropped the key somewhere and the culprit picked it up. That's possible, right?
I don't think so. That seems way too convenient.
I know, but in her frame, she has like 3 spikes to the side.
Then maybe someone picked the lock?
Negative! If you remember, Monokuma made it quite clear that the locks are all unpickable.
Unpickable.
Fine. How about this? The killer got in the easy way.
Followed them in?
They could have knocked and said they wanted to talk or something, and Miss Maizono just let him in.
No, that can't be it either.
Because?
Oh, trying to argue against me? Sounds like someone doesn't know his place.
Okay, this guy has a dominatrix issue.
Hello? Why exactly can't that be
You
it?
haven't even gotten to the part about the incinerator. Because...
Shoot!
Because she asked me to do something in particular because of how frightened she was. Oh, just to switch rooms?
I got it!
Okay.
Because
He's
Sayaka was already
dumb as fuck.
scared,
I hate
remember?
him.
That's why she asked me to switch rooms in the first place.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door for anyone.
Hi!
Phoenix Lance 13 just joined Sam's kitchen.
25
Sunny
months!
on an adventure, I see.
Thank you! A long time no see! Except for in Discord, which I always appreciate. Knowing what she'd been through, I just can't believe she would have opened the door
What
for
if her
anyone.
being scared was a lie?
Huh? What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Why
Why would she lie about something like that?
I know you don't want to consider it, but look at this and tell me. Can you still deny the possibility?
She did go get the knife. Oh. Whoa. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two in 5 minutes. Come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong name, okay?
I found a notepad during my search, and I shaded in the top sheet with a pencil.
You going back to napping. I found the notepad during my search and I shaded in the top sheet with a
And
pencil.
these are the words that appear.
These are the words that
Oh
appear.
man! I've totally seen people do that on detective shows.
Makoto is indeed big dumb.
When you write, it can leave an imprint. Sketch over the next sheet of paper, and you can see the words. When I saw that, I was like,
I need
holy
to know what this
crap.
voice actor
I better
looks
make
like.
sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
Cassandra Lee Morris. How does she make her voice sound like that? This is her. Oh. So weird. I was like, holy crap, I better make sure I rip the paper out before I use it from now on.
It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful sometimes.
Yeah, I'm trying to become a specialist. Phoenix. I'll become a board-certified cardiovascular and pulmonary specialist. It's stupid as fuck that I have to pay that much for it. That's actually her natural voice? God damn, that is wild. Thank you, Phoenix! I thought so too. It's a pretty old-fashioned technique, but even the classics can be surprisingly useful
and I should
sometimes.
also mention, I found the notepad on the desk in Makoto's room.
Makoto's room? Huh?
Which means only someone who had been in Makoto's room before the incident could have written it.
Then either it was Makoto who lived there, or Sayaka who switched rooms for a single night.
So, Makoto, did you write this?
Did you write this?
No, I didn't. But
Of course you didn't, because the note also bears a perfectly legible signature. Sayaka's
Sayaka.
signature.
And that note, Sayaka wrote it?
But why? Why would she write that?
The note was likely her way of getting in touch with a certain someone.
Certain someone.
She must have slid it under their door to let them know she wanted to meet with them in secret.
If you got an invitation like that from the ultimate pop sensation, what young man could resist?
Gross, Hifumi, put it away.
Of course, I'm only into 2D, so it wouldn't have any effect on me.
Mooney!
Phoenix Lance 13 has just donated $90. I'm a help.
Thank you so much. That is so unbelievably kind of you. Phoenix, thank you very much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. You're too kind to me, Phoenix. You just come in here and you be generous like that, and it's rude. Honestly, it's rude. It's rude. I just can't believe you would just show up and think you can just do something like that. Thank you so much. Also, Phoenix, your message in Discord made me really, really happy and very proud of you. I'm so excited that you're doing a 5K. Is it for like is it a fundraiser or a theme or anything like that? And it's just in your like city? Is that right?
But can we be sure anyone even
Thank
got
you again,
this note?
Phoenix. Thank you so much.
And honestly, even if they did, I do not think they are at all involved in what happened.
Ooh.
Huh?
What makes
What
you
makes
say
you
that?
say that? Would you like to hear what I have to say?
Yes, you weird French
Very well
maid.
then. Pay attention.
Trash, no, we do not need that. We definitely don't need that. Pay attention. Make your argument. Okay.
Sayaka
I lost
and
half a
Makoto
heart.
switched rooms, correct?
Yes.
But in the note, the place they were asked to come to, it specifically says, my room. I see. So if someone read that note, then they would have gone to Sayaka's room. Exactly. The room that Makoto was staying in. So in other words, even if someone did read the note and did what it said, they would not have any connection to what happened.
It certainly would seem that way.
Killer went to my room instead of Sayaka's, and the reason for that is... Yep.
Sayaka and Makoto switched in the note. It specifically... I see. Then they would have gone to Sayaka. Exactly. The room that...
There we go. Okay.
No, that's wrong.
You're still... Oh, I'm sure you're number one.
The nameplates
No,
on mine and
he's not
Sayaka's
Lance
rooms
here.
got
He's only
switched.
Phoenix. He is Phoenix here. The local library is sponsoring. Oh my gosh. Have you done the route itself? I would like to do a route from a pond to a library. Hey, that's all that matters. I barely made it through my 5K. And you're working with a trainer and running, so I think you'll be much more successful.
They got switched?
We talked about this.
That's right. The nameplates got switched, just like the rooms themselves. As a result, the nameplate on Sayaka's room actually had Makoto's name.
Duh, we knew that.
And the nameplate on Makoto's room had Sayaka's.
So what you're saying is, the room Sayaka was staying in was actually marked as her room.
Yes.
Then, if someone did do what the note said, they would end up at Makoto's room
I know,
where
me too.
Sayaka was.
Someone did do what the note said. They would end up at Makoto's room where
Plus,
Sayaka
their
was.
rooms are right next to each other, so switching the nameplates would be no problem.
So getting my body back into shape is so hard. I used to be able to do 4 miles easily in college from fighting 10 plus years of post-injury and general sedentary lifestyle. Yes. Dude, but honestly, as expensive as hiring a trainer has been, it has been, like, the best. Hello? Egg! There's a scrambled egg in the chat! Thank you for the raid! And thank you for the follow, Ducky! Welcome! What kind of egg would you like us to serve to chat today? Everybody... Oh, everybody get your egg emotes in chat. Surely we'll have a blushy egg. Blushy egg! think that's it. Maybe it's this. There we go. Everyone go check out Overlord Egg. Egg! Can I ban stream elements? Now let's try that again. Nice. No, Mav. Egg rated us. Silly. Thank you very much. Welcome to the tea party. My name is Sam, but everyone on stream calls me Sammy. Correct, Mav. This is correct. Good eggs. Oh, if only this was Discord and you could put your Sammy egg in chat. Let me see if I think I can find the egg photo. Egg, this was me dressing up as Overlord Egg for, you know, reasons. See if I can find it. Okay, wait, let me see what date this was. November 28th. 2020. Oops. We're searching for the egg costume. This is 2019. Fuck. Almost there. We're gonna find the egg. You thought cat rated you? That's rude. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Some bread. Here it is. Okay, everyone. Let's get this straight. Let's look at this real quick. Oops. I am but an egg. If there was a way to make the raid alert specifically for you show up. If that picture came up every time there was an egg raid, I'd die. That would be hilarious. Your nose. Mav, welcome to altitude, where it's dry as fuck and your nose will bleed randomly in the middle of the night. Switching the nameplates would be no problem.
The one who switched the names was... Well, of course it wasn't you, right, Makoto?
There's a way? Oh, is there?
Right.
Ducky coming in.
Okay, then who did it?
Oh, you're gonna drive to see the Flatirons this late, huh? Then who did it? There's only one person who could switch the nameplates. The other person who knew we had switched. Sayaka. Duh.
Me and Sayaka were the only ones who
Did it
ever
go on
knew
for a
about
long
us
time?
switching rooms. So the only other
It's
person
good.
besides
This is the
me
middle of the
who'd
first
even
case.
know to
It's almost
switch the
over though, I think.
nameplates was Sayaka.
The storm should pass by then.
You can also infer as much from her note.
You guys should go to Pearl Street in Boulder, Mav. You can. I'm sure you could go have dinner there, and then you're up in that area. No, it wasn't, Mav. Remember when you were at that teacher conference? You played on your laptop then too. God, I forgot we did couch co-op for League. There's something I want to talk to you about. Just us two. In 5 minutes, come see me in my room. Check the nameplates to make sure you don't get the wrong room, okay?
She specifically tells the
Not
reader
me
to
keeping
check
you
the
on track.
nameplate.
Mav, Miss Mav, Hayden and I are gonna have a paddleboard day on Saturday if he remembers. Mav ditched you last night to play Mass Effect until 6:30 a.m. Interesting, creature. Interesting. The cam and microphone are very unsynced. Can you just refresh? It looks fine on OBS. I haven't dropped any frames. I don't think I'm having any issues. Is anybody else having issues? Is it looking weird for anyone else? Okay, great. Okay. Okay. She specifically tells the reader to check the nameplate.
She would only have written that if she knew the nameplates
Blame
had been
Xfinity.
switched.
But why would she switch them in the first place?
She wanted someone to come to the room she was in, and also hide the fact that it was Makoto's
She didn't want it to
room.
be blamed on Makoto.
What?
Creature, it's not good that you are able to be so hyper-focused that you lose that. You need better balance. You need to set some timers and some alarms, okay?
Inviting someone to
I'm
your
encouraging you
room
to set some
and not
alarms so
telling
you can
them
have
to
some
switch-
boundaries and get some rest.
Why would anyone do that?
To understand that, we first need to understand what happened after she invited the person into the room. That's where the answer lies.
That's where the answer
What
lies.
happened then was
Probably.
whoever she invited over came in and attacked her. We figured it out. We know who did it. Whoever she invited over is the culprit.
Okay.
But we still don't know who it is, you goddamn idiot.
Same, Mondo.
Sayaka fought with her killer there in the room,
Sayaka.
yes? Perhaps the answer to our previous question lies in that initial struggle.
Yes, I think you're right.
Then... we just have to figure out what happened during the fight, right?
That reminds me. There was a replica sword at the murder scene. Was that perhaps used during
Just
the
make
fight?
it vibrate. You can turn the sound off. Rest you speak of, Sammy? Sleep, my friends.
Oh yeah. What's
Phoenix,
the
you
deal
don't
with
feel like
that
you're sleeping
sword?
any better after exercising? Alright, off to go get a heart on a Shark Tank again? Mav, the fuck? Please. You should be here. Oh yeah, what's the deal with that sword?
Sayaka suggested I should hold on to it. I thought it might come in handy if I had to defend myself. It seems pretty likely that the killer used it to break Sayaka's right wrist.
Oski, what you doing? What you doing? We got Luxie a little staircase.
How the hell could you possibly know that's what broke her wrist?
Little Puxler. It's her dinner time. Miss Matt watched MasterChef yesterday and she was annoyed at Gordon the whole time. Why? My goal is to get her to get into the show. The reason I know Sayaka's wrist was broken with the fake sword is because when you look at her wrist, there's no doubt. There's some gold sparkles on it.
I got it! All you have to do is take a good look at her broken wrist, and it should become
Bye,
pretty
Ducky.
clear.
Thank you so much for stopping by. Everybody go follow Ducky as well. She's a friend of Egg. They are a friend of Egg, sorry. They're a friend of Egg's, and they stream... I think they were playing Halo, and they are also streaming Danganronpa. Danganronpa. Enjoy your sleep!
Right there where her wrist is all swollen. There's something glittery there. See?
Is that gold?
It's 24 karat gold.
It sure is. Specifically, the gold coating from the replica sword. You barely have to touch that stuff, and it'll stick right to you. And there's some on her wrist because...
I got it! Because she got hit with the sword! Right there on her wrist!
Right there on her wrist. Hi, puppy. Hi, puppy chulo.
I see. And
Bye.
so the truth draws ever closer.
It's Gordon fucking Ramsay. And he's from Glasgow. Except for he talks like a Brit. Sounds like semen. What? What sounds like semen? What's phallic? Hifumi Yamada? Like a whole 2 hours ago, creature, seriously. Sticky shit on it? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, hang on, the vet's calling me. Ah. Hello? Okay. So, they said he'd like to watch it for about 2 weeks to see if it'll self-resolve. Oh, I do need to update my Amazon wish list. Maddie can't get me a birthday present. She's fine. She's actually laying in the little cave right there on the ground. Should we go to big mode and see her? Because you don't need, I didn't get you a birthday present. She's right there. She doesn't fit in there anymore, but she likes to be in there. It used to be Zuki's cave and Kit's cave, but they don't go in there anymore. He said that he would like to watch it for 2 weeks, and then if it doesn't self-resolve, then they will aspirate it, but they don't do surgery if it doesn't go away, so we need to find another like hospital/specialist that does treat it, just because you have a bunch of like nerves and stuff there. So we will just need to be mindful of that, and this is why you need pet insurance, because otherwise this would be thousands of dollars out of pocket. Obviously I will get you this. I love Timo. Gross. His little pee-pee. Put it away. Oh, God. We don't like it. I like that he called me back and sent me an email, though. You know what's funny? Our vet's name is, well, I'm just going to say it. It's Dr. Scary. It's an average size pee-pee, I swear. It's more firm. I don't think it's really squidgy like a cyst. I'm just hoping that it is not. I really need somebody to give me some luck and make it go away on its own. Pretty, please, 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 please. Pretty please. So, he's a grower, not a shower. That's how I feel about that. And I'm really sorry for anybody who's listening on headphones. God. Trash, you forgot the C in fascination. I see, and so the truth draws ever closer.
Then it's about time to solve this mystery.
There's also a construction truck, I also forgot to change the scene. Construction truck that's like Monk's construction, but every time I read it, I see Monka S. What happened in my room and what led to Sayaka's death? That's what we need to make clear. There's a bit more to learn about non-stop debates. Okay. Yes, I am. Multiple truth bullets into your truth cylinder. Only one of those bullets can actually refute the proper statement. You'll have to combine the right truth bullets with the right weak spots to refute each statement. You can press the Q key to rotate the cylinder and choose which bullet to fire. With the logic difficulty set to kind, fewer bullets will be let into the cylinder. Oh, for our purposes, this time it will be set to mean. Christ! We all know I cannot spell this. I know, but I'm trying to help you. Okay, replica sword sheath, kitchen knife set, and replica sword. Okay.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword, and that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack!
That's what broke Miss Mizono's wrist.
So she tried to fight back. She grabbed the kitchen knife she had hidden away.
But then the culprit took that from her too.
Okay.
And they killed her with it.
And that's exactly what happened.
Oh shit, okay. The day after my birthday. How much were your tickets?
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt.
Okay.
A sword-based sneak attack.
Fuck! Sorry, I have absolutely no idea.
When the fighting broke out, the culprit grabbed the sword. And that's when the first blow was dealt. A sword-based sneak attack.
There we go. It's the sheep.
No, that's wrong.
Because they use the thing. Oh, that's not bad at all. Oh, that's true. Not a round trip.
Actually, no. I don't think the fight started with the sword.
Okay, hang on. I just need to text Hayden. Okay. Actually, no, I don't think the fight started with the sword. Why not? Gas money, now I'll be happy. $1, Mav.
Because the sword's sheath had been scratched. See? There's a gash in it. Like someone cut into it with something sharp.
I love you, my Foxy. We're gonna go for a nice long walk, okay? There's a gash in it, like someone cut into it.
Something sharp. You mean like the kitchen knife? That was the only sharp thing found at the scene.
Stop jumping ahead. Slow down and explain it so I get what the hell's going on.
If the sword was used first, there wouldn't be any explanation for the scratch on the sheath. If you were going to attack with the sword,
at the speed
you'd
with
take
which
it out
I
of the
read,
sheath first,
we would be
right?
over this. Oh wow, that's beautiful, Mav. Do you have to buy the frame too? We need to do something like this in our hallway. Yeah, that's great. Mav's
That's
decor is
true.
already looking good.
With the sheath on, it'd be heavy and bulky and useless as shit.
Okay, so
Useless as shit.
how did the sheath get damaged?
Buy the kitchen knife.
If they got attacked with the kitchen knife, maybe they grabbed the sword as a defensive impulse. In that situation, there wouldn't be any time to actually unsheath the sword.
So you're saying the sword was initially used to defend against an attack from the knife?
Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked
Wait, do we have
first.
that option? That's not an option. That's not a thing. don't think that's a thing. Which means whoever had the kitchen knife was the one who attacked first.
So here's how it all played out.
Those have only ever been the controls.
The culprit came in, found the kitchen knife hidden there somewhere. Then they took the knife and attacked Sayaka before she knew what was happening. So she grabbed the sword to defend herself. But then the culprit took that from her too.
Maybe. He's very intense.
Then, after they broke her wrist with the sword, they took the knife and finished it.
His eyes are always fucking psycho.
Sorry, but I don't think Sayaka used the sword to defend herself.
What? How the hell can you not think that?
Because she never held the sword at all. There's a certain part of her body that makes this clear.
If you want to use a sword, which part of your body would have had to touch it?
I got it!
Her palms!
You're talking about her palms, right?
Broke her wrist with the sword? Jess, you're... you're spelling a soured. From the south.
The palms of her hands were perfectly clean, so I don't think she ever picked up the sword.
Her pinky do be broken, though.
How can you know that just by looking at her palms?
Like I said before, the gold coating on that sword comes right off.
Oopsie.
All you have to do is touch it. In fact, if you look, you'll notice that a lot of the gold has already come off the handle. It's safe to assume that's because whoever used the sword got some of it on their hands.
Oh shit!
There's really no way she could have picked it up and come away completely clean.
Maybe she washed her hands after she escaped into the bathroom.
After she?
Sorry, but I don't think so.
Why do you say that? Is it because you think I'm ugly?
Is it because you think I'm ugly? Me to Hayden after something wildly irrelevant.
No, that's not it at all.
Totally not sus behavior here. Pappy! What the fuck is up? No, that's not it at all. There's no way Sayaka washed the gold coating off her hands because after he doesn't propose for another day in a row, truly.
I got it!
The water was off at
According
nighttime.
to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's time of death was around 1:30 a.m.
I feel like he hasn't a lot of spare money to buy a ring, but you know. I'm ugly. Get your Mav emotes.
In other words, at nighttime. And the water in the bathroom shuts off at nighttime.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm
I didn't know
ugly.
that.
You're ugly.
Actually,
We're
I
all
haven't taken a shower
ugly.
yet.
Oh my god, seriously. Where is my wife?
Oh,
I was thinking that
my.
Kat could become a very famous VTuber, and I want her to be able to do that.
You're no different. You smell like a big fat ugly donkey.
I'm not sure whether to take that as an insult or a compliment.
Ew, but congrats on your self-assurance.
An insult, obviously.
Yeah.
So anyway, if Sayaka never touched the sword, then that means...
Hi, Boxler. Flux is just staring at me.
The killer is the only one who used the sword. But hold on. If that's right, then the one who damaged the sheath with the kitchen knife was...
Oh.
I got it!
Was Sayaka.
Sayaka? She had the kitchen knife?
But we already said that the attack started with...
The person with the knife attacked first.
Oh, now you say
and
shit.
the sword was used as an impromptu defense.
Then the one who attacked first was...
Sayaka!
Sayaka?
Oh shit!
Now do you understand? She wasn't a blameless victim in this.
No, far from it. It's almost as if she'd been planning to commit a murder of her own.
She needed to get the fuck out to save her friends! Okay. Go eat, Creech.
She took the knife from the kitchen, then invited the culprit to the room she was staying in.
Okay, some neighborhood drama. The people across the street from us, apparently the wife was just like, I'm out, we're getting divorced, packed up her car in a small U-Haul and moved like in 2 days. And this guy just lives in this house. The first thing he ever said to me was when we were outside and the power just went out. He's like, did your power go out too, or is it just me? But then I just saw him walking to get the mail with his dog, and I was thinking how sad it was that that lady just abandoned both her husband and her dog. Also, Mav, please do buy my neighbor's house, except for it's already going up for sale. It's already in contract, sorry.
And if it's true that she had the kitchen knife and attacked without provocation...
Give us the tea. Not to say that, you know,
These are
it's the
all
wife's
the
fault for
actions
abandoning.
of an assailant.
It's not really abandoning if he was a terrible partner, but the poor dog.
Which brings up another point.
I think they've been married for
Makoto,
like 9 years.
Sayaka was the one who suggested you two switch rooms, correct? Maybe the reason she wanted to switch rooms was so that she could pin the crime on you. That is a possibility, is it not?
I feel like she did it to not pin it on me.
Sayaka wanted to... on me?
That sounds wrong, Makoto.
That would also explain why she would switch the nameplates. She wanted to get whoever she had targeted to come to Makoto's room where she was
Makoto's
staying.
room.
And by committing the murder there, instead of her room, that would implicate Makoto.
Why even switch the nameplates then,
But
you know?
for that to work, the target had to be lured out while still keeping the room swap a secret.
I think she's supposed to be French, right?
If the target knew she had switched rooms, they would have become suspicious right away.
So all that's why she switched the names?
But doesn't that plan seem a little risky? For one thing, even if her plan worked, Mr. Naegi would just tell everyone they'd switched rooms.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's French.
I don't know. I'm not sure our soft-hearted Makoto is capable of that kind of cutthroat behavior.
One more text, sorry. Alright.
I'm sure Sayaka realized the same thing, which is why out of all of us, she asked him to switch rooms.
Plus, she was the ultimate pop sensation.
Mm-hmm.
A totally forgettable kid. Or a national superstar. Who are you more likely to believe?
She
Wait,
needs to
then
not be blushing. Ew,
you're
why
saying
is
she
fingers
had
in
this
his
all
mouth?
planned
You're
out?
not two.
Holy shit!
But in the end, her plan backfired. She launched her attack with the knife, then found herself under attack in turn.
Look at Leon's face.
That must be when her wrist got broken, and she was forced to drop the knife.
Ew, man.
The tables were suddenly turned on her, and she died at the hands of the one she'd planned to murder.
Just hold on! That can't be true! Because...
Hey, hey! You guys have totally derailed the argument.
We have?
You're being super boring right now. Wouldn't it be awful if I had to punish you?
Oh yeah, we got...
Makoto, right now you just need to concentrate on
Yes,
if we can't
okay.
uncover who
I'm getting
murdered
bored.
Sayaka.
Me too, Monokuma. It's just because I know what the answer is. Yes, there is. Dying message.
It's easy just to say, hey, decide who did it. But there just aren't any more clues, right?
Very well. Then let's review all the clues we've found up to this point one more time.
Do we really have time for all that?
Die! If we don't do something, we're all gonna die!
It's
I
easy
just
just to
didn't do
say,
it fast
hey,
enough.
but there just aren't any more clues, right?
No, that's wrong.
That's wrong. 11037. It's like murdering school with wildly inappropriate
There still
language
might be one
sometimes,
clue
and a
left.
guy who's a
Sayaka's
fanfic writer and
dying
he's into
message.
2D people only, but he makes really gross comments.
Dining? Wait.
The dying message. She
wrote
wrote
on the
something
wall
on the
behind her.
11037. Written.
Well, before we get too far into that, I need to ask,
Why?
can we really be sure that Sayaka is the one who wrote it?
Her
I
left
got it.
index finger.
Her left, that could only be because she used that finger to write the message.
The
I see.
message!
She broke her right wrist during the fight. So
Sure. I think we can all agree Sayaka wrote it. But still,
My Phoenix Wright Academia.
what the heck
Yes!
do those numbers mean? One.
Hey, Chihiro. You're a...
No, that's not.
Yes, I'm a programmer,
Yes,
but I don't
I'm a
see any kind of
programmer,
meaning in
of
those
course.
numbers. They're not
Oh.
numbers. It's a name.
What?
No, it's just look at the numbers. Don't these first
If
two
you
one,
fall,
one,
you're
look
going
less
down
like two
with me.
numbers and
That
more
the
like
chick
one
song, you know?
letter?
Should we sing it together? If I fall, you're coming down with me. You're coming down with me, baby. If I fall, there you are. Don't these first two 11 look less like two numbers and more like one letter?
Oh, you're right.
The N.
The connected. Looking at it now.
Whoa. You might have finally just...
Worth the shit.
Our little gray cells are really getting
It
excited
makes me want
now.
to throw up vehemently.
But even if that really is an N037, doesn't make it.
Turn it the fuck around. I just don't know, Makoto.
Rotate the image.
Huh? Rotate it.
Oh my
Maybe I
God.
see something.
Now
Oh my
I see.
god.
Huh? You just shot past. So, whose name
Leon's
did
like,
she
oh
write?
fuck. Oh fuck. Select someone. Leon
Here's my
Kawada.
answer.
Thanks water for the fish tank, but it
The
has
key
no
to
energy. Do it
solving
tomorrow.
this mystery was simply to rotate the writing 180 degrees.
Wow.
If you turn the message around, it becomes the letters L-E-L-E-O-N.
What?
What?
What the hell are you talking
What the
about?
hell are you talking
It's just
about?
it's just a bunch of random squiggles that happen to look like my name.
No, it's not random at all. She wrote that message on the wall behind her as she was leaning up against it. In that position, she couldn't move to write normally, and had to write upside down, as it were. And as a result,
Oh, we have to put
when
them
you
in
look
comic
at it
books
standing
too.
in front of her, try it for yourself if you want. Write something sitting like her.
That sounds like one hell. I'm the killer? You can't just go and say shit like that.
If you're not the killer, then why did you try to destroy the evidence?
Oh yeah, fuck, we
Huh?
haven't even talked about this.
You know what
Ah,
I'm talking
this
about,
is taking
right,
forever.
Makoto?
I got it! You mean
The
the
burnt shirt
shirt
piece.
piece I found laying on the ground by the
Blood
incinerator,
is neon
right?
pink in this
As the
universe.
killer stabbed Sayaka, they must
So
have
they can
gotten
get
some
past
of
the
her
gore.
blood on them. And to dispose of the shirt covered in the victim's blood, they threw it into the incinerator.
But one piece burned off and got left behind.
And the killer didn't notice. If they had, they most certainly would have panicked. Isn't that right, Leon?
What?
But is one scrap of fabric enough to conclude that Leon is guilty?
Oh, she's like ripped through the arms of her shirt.
I mean, Leon's not the only one wearing a white button-up.
That's right. There are plenty of other people here with shirts like mine. With just that one little charred piece, there's no way you can say for sure who it belongs to.
Would you like a poster that says "World's okayest support 3 stars"? Yeah. Yes. Yes, I would. Not really, but sure.
You're right. That alone isn't enough.
Neither does a
Are you
pin.
finally starting to understand?
Oh
The
yeah.
answers to all the riddles are right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I got it!
How it was disposed of.
If we
The
look
crystal
closely
ball.
at how the
Oh yeah, that's a good point. You can't reach the incinerator without opening the gate in front of the trash room, right? And obviously, you wouldn't be able to hit the switch to turn it on either. You'd need the key to get in. And the one with the key was the person on cleaning duty. So the
True.
killer had to be whoever was in charge of taking care of the trash, right?
Interesting.
That's you. Oh, here we go. Crystal ball.
The key to the trash room. Whoever was on cleaning duty must have had it.
So the only one who could get to the incinerator was the person in charge of the trash?
And you'd have to get close to the incinerator in order to destroy the...
Good thing I
No,
missed.
that's wrong.
Good thing I missed the first one.
Hold on. I think I know how someone could dispose of the evidence without using the trash room key.
But if you can't get past the gate, you couldn't possibly turn on the incinerator,
What doesn't make sense is
could
that there's
you?
not enough room in the gaps of the gate for somebody to have thrown a ball through it.
Yes,
you
you could. If you used this.
Bye.
What is it, some kind of glass ball?
Actually, it was supposed to be a crystal ball, but,
But how would you use it?
In a certain way, which was divine with it. Throw it.
Got it! The killer simply took aim at the incinerator switch and threw the ball through a gap in the gate.
The
All
gaps
they
were
had
not
to do
big
was
enough.
hit that switch, and the incinerator would come to life.
Someone threw a gap in the gate?
Remember what you said before, Hifumi?
Hifumi. So turn the incinerator on. Very strange. It was off last time. It was the work of a fairy.
Hifumi had the key, so the only way the incinerator could have been turned on without his knowledge was because the killer was able to hit the switch without opening the gate. Once they'd gotten the incinerator going, all they had to do was ball up the shirt and toss it in.
Hey, come on! What the hell is this?
All you have to do is look at the scene to know that the killer never... The shards of broken glass, the incinerator left running. If the killer had been on cleaning duty, the evidence...
Wait, no, just hold on.
But the
Just hold
distance
on.
from the gate to the incinerator has to be at least...
Phoenix, you know nothing
30
about it,
feet,
but he's
right?
our, like, ultimate baseball player.
The pinpoint accuracy you'd need to throw a glass ball that far, and could someone really do that?
That's right. There's no...
Difficult, absolutely. Impossible? I don't think so.
For this killer, because they're the ultimate baseball star.
I got it!
See?
Because the killer is the ultimate
There
baseball
you go,
star.
Phoenix. A+.
Isn't that right,
Everyone
Leon?
snaps for Phoenix.
Do you have any idea how stupid you sound right now?
Phoenix, you're in the wrong profession.
A target 30 feet away would surely be little challenge for the ultimate baseball star.
Spubsy, thank you for the follow. I missed that. I'm sorry.
You can't be serious.
Lux went back into her cave. Good girl.
I'm not the killer!
I'm not the
These
killer,
goddamn
bitch. You
shipper
are.
brains have got it all wrong, I'm telling you!
Shit for
You
brains.
still won't admit it? Makoto, go ahead and review the and with that...
Listen to me!
Say what you want, Leon. But all the questions have been answered. And the truth is... Now here's
Yep.
what happened.
Closing argument. I think I have to put it in comic form. Complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the flow of events for the case in the form of a comic book. However, you'll notice that in the comic there are a number of pieces missing. It's up to you to complete the comic using the provided truth panels. If you take aim at the missing section and press the left mouse button, holy cow, you'll get a hint that might lead to a breakthrough. Well then, good luck and have fun. You are. Okay. Where do we start? Oh. I don't know how to read this. Is this like... Wait. don't think that goes there. What the killer threw in the incinerator was... Oh shit, there's more. Okay. She's hiding. What's up? Knife. Wait. But the thing wasn't open. Oh wait, no, that can't go there because it's already there. Okay.
Here's exactly what happened.
I don't think this is right.
I think I'd better take one more look back at the case from the beginning.
Atomic! The beginning of a very good game, I must say. Welcome, Atomic Brioche.
Last night, the killer went to the room Sayaka was in. In other words, my room. From what we can tell, Sayaka invited that person there intending to kill them. She attacked them with the knife she'd taken from the kitchen earlier.
Okay.
But then something happened that she wasn't prepared for. They grabbed the fake sword I put in my room
and fought back.
During the struggle, a strike from the sword broke Sayaka's right wrist.
Huh. I can't even tell what this is.
The killer is you! During the struggle, a strike...
Okay. Done!
And that's when she lost her grip on the kitchen knife.
God. Shit.
Finding herself cornered, Sayaka panicked and ran into the bathroom.
She's mad at something. Bam, bam, bam.
The killer went after her, but couldn't get the bathroom door open. What they didn't know was that my bathroom door got... Sayaka knew about that because I told her.
Yep, okay.
So instead, the killer forced the door open, took the kitchen knife.
Oh yeah? I think this is just what I bought on Steam. Da, 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 da.
And stabbed Sayaka.
So she wrote the words Leon.
But with what strength she had remaining, to keep the killer from noticing, she wrote it on the wall behind her.
And then she died. Da,
and
da,
with
da.
that, all her strength was gone. With Sayaka dead, the killer quickly began destroying the evidence. First, they took off their shirt, which was covered in their victim's blood. Then they took the lint roller in my room and cleaned up the entire area. They wanted to make sure they got rid of any trace they'd ever been there.
Oh, wait. Trash, did you play on the computer
the killer
or something
headed
else?
to the trash room to destroy their bloody shirt. They tried to burn the shirt using the incinerator there, but the trash room was blocked off by an especially sturdy gate, preventing access to the incinerator. So they came up with a plan to use Hiro's crystal ball, which he left in the laundry room. The killer managed to throw the ball through the gap in the gate and hit the incinerator switch. For any normal person, that'd be an impossible throw. But the killer had the confidence to take a shot, and that's because the killer was the ultimate baseball star. The crystal ball, thrown with absolute precision, hit the switch on the incinerator, which then quickly roared to life.
Shirt tossed in.
Having destroyed the final, but there was one thing they missed.
The edge of the shirt.
Part of the shirt they'd thrown into the fire burnt
Also,
away
how would you tie
and fell out
make
of
the shirt,
incinerator.
that dense?
The killer didn't notice this, and so left behind a piece of indisputable evidence.
I don't think that piece really does anything. Ba-boom!
Isn't that right, Leon?
I wish it could be like, it was self-defense.
It would appear that Hiro simply forgot his crystal ball in the laundry room. You went there to try and wash the blood out of your shirt, and that's where you saw it, right? Seeing the ball, you thought of a way to take care of everything.
So, Leon, do you object to anything that's been said?
Do I object?
Do I
Hell
object?
yes, I object! Of course I do! I mean, all of this is just a bunch of stupid theories! You need evidence! Where's the evidence?
Without
evidence, it's all bullshit.
extremely risque.
It's bullshit, and I refuse to acknowledge it!
Well then, I guess this is as good a time as any to present the evidence that proves you did it. Makoto.
I have the evidence? Bullet time battle is about to begin. Tell me about it. Yes, but, you know, sometimes during a class trial, your opponent simply won't want to hear what you have to say. When this happens, you will engage them in a head-to-head battle. We like to refer to this as the bullet time battle. Why does he have so many hearts and stars? The fuck? During the BTB, you want to destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Mooney, be great at this. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Press the right mouse button to lock on to an opponent's statement. Okay. So do we just press it when you do the middle? Okay. Deal enough damage to your opponent and their weak spot statement will appear. At that point, you can press the left mouse button to shoot it down with the truth bullet like any other statement. Refute their statement fast enough and you'll come out victorious. But just like before, if your influence gauge reaches 0 or you run out of time, you fail. Well then, good luck and have fun.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, they didn't use anything from your room to do it.
Correct.
Instead, they must have used something that belonged to them.
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid! Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Good
stupid,
defense.
stupid, 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 stupid!
Okay.
There's a screwdriver, the toolkit. They showed it in that right there. Okay. So when do I need
Where's
to
your
hit
proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied. Shut up. Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance.
I can't see.
It wasn't me. Stupid.
I did it? What? I failed? But I had a combo. Wait.
I refuse to give up yet.
I am right-clicking. But how often do I need to do it? Destroy your opponent's statements in time with the rhythm. Match your button presses with each tempo marker as they move across the screen and reach the center. Okay, we got that part down. Press the right mouse button to lock to an opponent's statement. But I was clicking with the right one the whole time. Okay. Okay, so I just wasn't doing the left click? Okay. It was letting me do a right strike though, or a right click.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead,
I refuse to stupid.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied. Stop talking. Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. You lied! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. It wasn't me. Stupid. You lied! Stop talking. Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance. Stupid. You lied. Shut up.
Did I get it? No. You just said the opposite, trash. I want to try again. I don't understand this part.
I refuse to give up yet.
Do I stop clicking the dots? I did that part. Okay. Ugh, for fuck's sake, that's so hard. Okay, we'll try one more time. It's okay, Lexi.
When the killer removed the screws from the doorknob, instead...
I refuse to acknowledge you! You're stupid!
Okay. For left clicking, we just right click when it turns pink and then shoot again when it hits the center.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
But none of them are turning pink. I'm confused.
Not a chance!
Bye, Gravy. But then you're missing all the other ones.
I refuse to give up yet.
When the killer
I refuse, stupid!
Like they never, I just don't see when they're turning pink.
Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Like when do they turn pink?
You kidding me? Not a chance! You
During a bullet time battle, you will take damage to your influence gauge whenever your opponent's statements explode. So do I just need to like right click right away?
Stop talking! Where's your proof? You kidding me? Not a chance! It wasn't me! Stupid! You lie! Stop talking! Shut up! Where's your proof?
Okay.
You kidding me? Not a chance! You lie! Shut up! Shut up! Stupid! Where's your proof?
Okay, I think I got it.
Where's your proof?
This should prove it.
Okay. Oh, I just had to alternate left and right clicks, that's all. Fuck's sake, that was... They should have just said
The
that.
screws on the
Alternate
bathroom
left and right
doorknob
clicks.
were
Right to lock
removed.
on and then alternate to left.
I wonder what kind of tool the killer used to remove them.
I mean,
Christ's sake.
it had to be a screwdriver,
Cat, I
right?
had my Discord everywhere. Everyone.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure
That must be what he used. But the toolkit in my room had...
That's because the culprit didn't know it was your room.
Only the boys got toolkits.
So okay, then whose toolkit did the killer use?
His.
Stupid, stupid, stupid! It had to be their very own toolkit. Stupid, 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 stupid! Leon,
Oh shit.
would you mind showing us your toolkit? The screwdriver will show some evidence of being used. Stupid, stupid, stupid!
Yes.
Huh? And if you say you used it for something else, you'll have to explain exactly when, where, and why.
Hang on tight.
And let me say this right now. I lost it isn't an excuse at this point.
Stupid. Stupid.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
So,
He's about to melt.
you have no rebuttal?
Nope. Hang on, Pooksley.
Then it would seem we are finished here.
Makoto getting carried. Okay, now we watch him die. Shh, we don't talk about that. Oh, nice. 70. Holy shit.
Looks like you've reached your verdict. Then you all have a lever in front of you. Oh, just to remind you all, make
Happy birthday,
triple
Joel!
sure you vote for someone. You wouldn't want to be punished for something so minor, right? Okay, then let's get excited! Who will be chosen as the Blackened? What's it gonna be?
Sorry, Bear, we don't have time for this shit. Who was found guilty? Now he's gonna die. Okay. It's about to get really gory.
Yahoo!
So just trigger warnings.
Huh?
Execution!
Hey, hold on.
Leon, did you really kill Sayaka? I don't believe it.
You son of a bitch!
What the hell's wrong with you?
I didn't have a choice.
Kill or be killed.
That's why...
I killed her
None of
first.
you are any different! I was just...
So true.
Hey, come on!
Yeah, he did. Everything's become clear. The decision we made was right after all, but when I think about that, honestly, I'd be better off if we'd been wrong. Because if what we came up with really is the truth, then that truth is that Sayaka was trying to frame me, but there's still no league. When I get back from taking Lux on her walk, even if that's true, I can't say she was wrong. After all, the mastermind. It's all because of that video. Even I couldn't handle what I saw in there. If it was her and the video actually had something to do with me, I can't even imagine. Now we're trapped. You're about to leave, Mav. They're probably waiting for me. I can't afford to be stuck in here. The one thing that was more important to her than anything else, her dreams, her friends. To have to see something like that happen to them. And Sayaka. Creature, download Blitz right now. Blitz.gg. That way we don't have to worry about you making some random ass item purchases. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean, even some things that weren't so pleasant. That's when you knew she was a fucking crazy. With her friends that meant so much to her, that's why she betrayed me. So when she said,
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
she was a lying bitch. She was using me. That's that. Boy, howdy. The entertainment industry must sure be terrifying, huh?
Ba-bum, ba-bum.
She seemed so nice and lovely on the outside, but inside she descended into pure madness. What did you say? I understand, really, I do. Yep. You're in utter despair thanks to Sayaka's betrayal, right? Compassion, intimacy, love. The stronger those feelings, the stronger the despair when they collapse. Stop screwing with us. This is all your fault. Sayaka being forced to do something like that. All of it. Everything. It's all your fault. I lunged at Monokuma, but...
That's enough.
That's enough.
Kyoko latched onto my arm without hesitation. Her grip was like iron, strong enough I was sure it would leave a bruise.
Calm down.
If you really want to make her enemies pay for what they've done, you need to let it go for now. Damn it! With 2 M's. That was a close one. I thought for sure you were gonna give me a good walloping. Just barely avoided punishment, you did.
Yes, indeed.
Now then, since you so magnificently revealed the identity of the killer during the class trial, the blackened Leon Kuwata will receive his punishment.
You mean
execution?
Wait a
Hi,
second.
Huxler. I didn't have a choice. I had to kill her.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that okay?
Show yourself in the bathroom and I have your way to head back to your own room. Then you came all the way back, broke into the bathroom, and killed her.
Do you understand?
You chose not to.
So...
No, that's not... Stop it. I've had enough of this.
Oh.
Are you sure? You were closer to her than anyone, were you not? Killed your precious Sayaka. Do you understand? I can't say Leon is solely to blame. Of course I don't plan on blaming Sayaka either, because the one to blame is him. What? If it weren't for you, this never would have happened to Sayaka or Leon. We shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be fighting against the one who put us in this situation, the mastermind.
Unbelievable.
Did you awaken to your sense of justice?
Hey,
Just so happens that there's nothing more unethical than an unwavering sense of justice. After all, it's people with that sort of mentality that perpetuate war all over the world. Is that the kind of justice that's awakened within you? Just shut up. Okay, well, anyway, more importantly, let's hurry up and get to what everyone's been waiting for. The punishment!
I'm begging you, please, don't do this.
Hey.
No more begging,
Come
no more
on
excuses.
now.
You must pay the penalty for breaking the rules. Society demands it.
Stop,
It is evil, Pooh Bear.
Now then, I prepared a very special...
Uh-oh.
No.
Let's give it everything...
No!
Okay, don't look if you're very sensitive to gore. So scary. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, I was wondering if it was going to be this. Look out. This is a very, very rough part. The 1000 blow. His head. Oh, his arms got blown off. He did. Oh, yep, there's the gore. The only one who didn't have sweat on her face was Kyoko. Is she the mastermind? He might be okay. If we can't call it that, what else could we call it?
Extreme!
Right out of control. Yes, we do.
Well?
Oh, shit. What?
Damn you!
Why the fuck are you doing all this evil shit to us?
What the heck? Say what?
Arianis was a dark, awful secret society type of bear.
Well... Hey,
Well, on a scale, I just don't think it's possible. I don't think what you're saying and what I'm saying quite fit together. Exactly. Do that, you're barking way up the wrong tree. What happened because more than one of you decided you wanted to get out, right? No matter how much time passes, you can't cut free of your regrets from the outside world. You're to blame. We can't cut free of the outside world being trapped in this insane place. Trapped, are you? Well, I'm sure once you learn all the mysteries of this school, your thinking will change for sure. You'll think, boy, isn't it so wonderful how we all get to live here forever?
What does this mean?
What are you trying to say? I feel like there's some deeper meaning hidden in there. Just like before.
Thrills! Chills! Kick!
Hey.
Everyone on the outside world? Interesting. He was gone. Okay. Case 1 complete. Don't even try to speak.
Just a second.
Makoto, can I talk to you for a second?
Makoto.
Thunder? Oh shit! Trash, thank you so much for the 100 biddies!
Trash in the can cheered. X100
It's about
for
Sayaka,
solving
isn't
the
it?
case.
Thank you so much. I'm surprised you figured it
Listen.
out. I told you before the class trial started. You had to figure out the mystery of this case yourself. You wanted me to realize how Sayaka betrayed me by myself, didn't you? The thought never ever crossed my mind. I feel like such a fool becoming such an easy target
It's true.
like that. Sayaka meant to double-cross you. That's a fact you can never change. But even till the very end, she wasn't sure of her decision. That's why, as she lay dying, she was thinking of you. She was thinking of me? You can't just say something like that. I mean, there's no way you can know that. Only Sayaka would know for sure, and we can't ask her now.
However,
Even if you can't ask her, you can infer it, don't you think? Because she wrote Leon's name. Her final thought was how she could protect you. What?
so...
The fact that she used her last ounce of energy to leave her dying message proves it. If she didn't care what happened to you, she never would have left that message. Well, maybe she just wanted to get back at the person who had killed her.
Certainly.
That's certainly one possibility, but I don't think that's what it was.
Anyway...
She was uncertain. She wasn't sure she could kill someone, or deceive you, which is why her plan failed. Her hesitation attracted failure.
Right.
It's almost ironic when you think about it. Why are you telling me all this? Because you're the kind of person who can overcome this, because you can move past the deaths of your friends, Sayaka and Leon, and keep moving forward.
Correct.
Without someone like that, the others would never be able to break free of such a desperate situation. Move past their deaths? I could never do that. No, I'm going to carry them with me the rest of my life. How could I possibly move past something like that? Leon, Sayaka, I'll carry them with me forever. I'll carry their memories with me wherever I go. So instead of forgetting them, you're choosing the hard road. Well, I have high expectations for you. She revealed the smallest smile. By the way, I have to admit it, I'm curious. How did you know I wanted to talk to you about Sayaka? Oh, well, I'm psychic.
What?
Huh? Kidding. I just have pretty good intuition. What the fuck? Sayaka said that all the time. What the hell? Yay! "12 students left. To be continued. Danganronpa. I got a despair bat. Joy. Okay. We are going to quit. Huzzah! We are shutting that bitch down. Okay. Let's see if there's someone we can raid. Thank you guys very much for hanging out for today's stream. Phoenix, thank you so much for donating to my goal. I really appreciate it. Trash, thank you very much for the 100 biddies. Thanks all for lurking and hanging out. We love to see it. Let's see. Creature, I would if you were streaming, but you sure ain't. We can go raid Umbi. Ah, but yes, Pappy, I think there's just 1 to 2 VODs, so you should be good. Oh, we missed you so much. Hopefully hopefully you enjoyed your time here. And hopefully next time I stream, that whole thing underneath her chin will be gone. Exclamation point Discord if you want to get alerted for when I go live next. Usually it's most Thursdays. I try to do one on the weekends. I don't work this weekend, so that should be good. Saturday we've got some plans. I actually have plans all of Saturday, so potentially Sunday, depending on what Haydan is doing. So we'll go say hello to Umbi. Thanks, guys. See you next time for Chapter 2.